Hello everybody. Also Saturday. I see VPR, Devness, Deving Dick, ADB, NGB, and One Save Gaming. VPR says kale pizza isn't bad. I think that I like the margarita best though. I don't know. I think I like the kale one best for sure, but you have to get the crust to be. I think what I do like about the kale one, the feta cheese one, is that it's probably the easiest one to get the crust to be consistently crispy. Whereas I think with the barbecue, margarita, and especially the mushroom one, some spots will be really soft compared to the feta cheese one. Mighty Fine Shindig and Pen of Water. Trinity as well. Wages announced all white KD67. Whoa. Are you serious? Copper as well? Dude, why isn't he doing this for 75%? What the fuck? Wait, where? Is it on KD fans? What? Or is it just on his Discord? Discord copper? Well, GG, well played. I guess I have to buy 65% now. Damn, dude. Oh yeah, maybe he meant brass. Oh, I think I think that's probably what he means, because copper is prohibitively expensive. So I think he meant brass. Brass would make sense for that price point. I think copper would have been more expensive than that. But all white though, that would be nice. Yes, copper is the dream. White with copper, oh my god, that's the best shit ever. Ramsky is here as well. How's it going? NGB is playing Uno. Nice. Like the traditional type of Uno, the old school rules and everything. Okay, so let's not waste too much time as well. We're gonna go right into this and finish this up. So we just have to solder switches, LEDs, clip the SIP sockets, put in the case, put keycaps on, and then we can go. So let's not waste any time. So that's it. To clip the SIP sockets, it's gonna be a lot of clipping this build. Is Uno a bit less what's the word? Not cantankerous, what's the word I'm looking for? Is it a bit more tranquil than playing Monopoly? Daredevil, how's it going? My oiled shorts, not soiled. It's not a misspelling. He didn't miss an S there, but literally oiled. It had Crytox 103 drip on it. Let me see. Okay, looks fine. Well, maybe. Let me look again. Yes, I think I cleaned it up just fine. How's the lasagna, by the way? So yeah, so today Daredevil is really kind. He brought me out to get some lunch today, and then he actually brought a 910 RE, the polycarbonate version, with him too. It's pretty nice to see. Nice to see one without tape all over it. MLG Pro Lawyer, how's it going? With the host, thank you so much. How's the Saturday going? No tape, no thanks. Yo, I can help you tape up the Keycult #1. And Daredevil with the resub, 6 months in a row. No problem about the boa. Did you like the? So do you think you're gonna get coffee jelly next time? Oh. Yeah, I took a nap after I got back. I just woke up maybe an hour ago. Not even an hour ago, actually. And yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I found MLG Pro Lawyer when I was trying to look for someone to raid. He was building Lego, and you know I sometimes build Lego. When I say sometimes, I meant like I've done it twice. So definitely check out our friend MLG Pro Lawyer here if you're into Lego builds, and sometimes he does video games as well. Really cool guy, very friendly, very kind. That explains the bedhead. Yes. Yes, like I said, I literally just woke up. I set an alarm because I knew I wanted to stream tonight. And, you know, if I had it my way, I would have slept until 9 p.m. And yes, I set an alarm for 7:30. And so I got up, set up the stream and stuff. And here I am. Did you see my new Lego emotes? Very nice. Yeah, I need more Lego emotes. I don't have enough. Even on Discord, I don't have enough. Have you just been making new ones? Or do you know someone who's into graphic design or just loves memes? Paid for them, okay. Well, that's the way to do it, though, right? I mean, you get someone who knows what they're doing. You know that you are compensating them well for some nice emotes. Factoroid, how's it going? This is new here. What is this? This is a custom mechanical keyboard that we are working on. So we started working on this last night. We didn't finish it in time. And so you can see these are the switches. Got LEDs. Got a custom nice looking plate. It's black with rose gold or copper trim. Look at that. That looks so nice. And a PCB that's fully programmable. And I'm going to put it in a case. You'll see it sitting on the desk back there. That thing that my thumb is pointing at. So we're going to put it in that thing. So right now we're just finishing up. So welcome to the channel. Trinity the Gamer is here as well. How's it going? Yes, so on commission. Yes, so I built these for customers and friends. So almost none of the boards you see on stream are mine. So people send me parts and I put them together. Missing spot there. Nathan Volt, welcome to the stream. Says, what's the most expensive keyboard to be ever sold at auction? Good question. I don't know. It should be some kind of vintage keyboard. I don't really care about vintage keyboards. I don't really care for the old stuff that much, honestly. But the most expensive keyboard that I have built is the OTD 360 Corsa, and that thing costs over 2,000, so it's like 2.5 thousand. 2,500, yeah. So that thing was not cheap. Though this was this was before Stolen, actually. I wonder where he's been. He's just been streaming a lot of League, I think. But this was before Stolen really came back. Yeah, so that's the most expensive one I've built. I don't know what the most expensive one I ever saw in an auction is, though. A bargain! And Chokan is here. So we got 30 people here, so we're going to go ahead and drop Chokan's link as well. Please don't forget to check out. If you think some of this stuff is cool, wait till you see the videos Chokan puts out. He has a YouTube channel with the most original creative YouTube content on keyboards, so definitely check out his channel. Well, your board's good. So it depends on it. These, I don't make these, right? So again, it's people sending me parts and I put them together. And So it's not just the soldering work that has to be done well. It's quite a few other things as well, making sure that all the parts fit nicely, making sure that everything is nice and straight and parallel, making sure everything works, making sure things aren't making noises where they shouldn't be. Right now I have soldered the switches and soldering in the SIP sockets. Need to zoom out a bit, I think. Oh, it's gonna, or I can turn the board around. Okay, maybe I'll do this. Yeah, so it's just a lot of nuances and details. So I need to adjust the fan. I'm breathing in all these toxic fumes. Was someone listing a board for 9K? I can't get the fan to be blowing right. This is so annoying. Nathan Volt says, I'm a bit of an audio nerd. Yes, these are Yamos. They are Yamo 103s. I used to have the Yamo C9 threes. 9.3s, right? Yes, 9.3s. And then just a few months ago, I guess sort of upgraded to the 103s, and then I have Yamo C95s in my living room. I'm kind of a Yamo fan, I guess. I also had the S803s for a bit. I did not like them though compared to my C93s. Which is really funny because just today on the audiophile subreddit, I saw someone comparing the 803s to the KEF Q100s, and he says that he loves the 803 so much more than the 100s, and basically whatever he liked over the 100s was how I felt about the C93s over the 803s. So he's saying that the 803 felt like it was better at retrieving details, and being, you know, kind of dynamic. It sounded alive compared to the Q100s, which sounded very muted, sounded very restrained, and This is funny because when I compared the C93s to the 803s, I thought the 803s are very restrained or very, you know, everything's just kind of, it's like there was a veil over the music, and that's why I returned the 803s. And I guess at least someone likes them. Yeah, so I wonder how these compare to the Q100s, because I've never heard the Kefs in person. So what speakers do you have then? Chuggin says, I've been pronouncing it wrong in my head all this time. Well, I don't know. Maybe we are pronouncing it wrong. Have you been calling it Jamo? Jamo? So maybe we are calling it wrong. MLG Pro Lawyer says, why would someone pay that much? I did that much better than a $100 gaming keyboard. Most of it's rarity and exclusivity. I think that you kind of top out at about the $500, $600 mark. And everything after that is just, you know, exclusivity and, you know, paying for clout and just hype. Panawater says, I bet Zephyr would be more popular and hyped if it was limited to like 50. Panawater, not just limited to 50, but I bet it would be more popular if it weren't available on a storefront, if it were just some random ass guy. If Zeal had just hired someone else to be, you know, this mysterious keyboard maker on a hill somewhere, and, you know, open up a private group buy, or maybe not so private, but it starts off as private. And then, you know, maybe the first 20 slots are taken up by friends and family. Then it will get the exclusivity. Because people fall for that shit. It's really sad. Vanatu Transparent Zeros, nice. Because of the smaller size. Yeah, these Yemos are massive, and that's kind of the worry, is just that if I do move anywhere, I don't know if I'll have the room to bring them with me. Because yeah, these things are stupid huge. They look hilarious. Yeah, I really like them though. You know, I have to deal with buyer's remorse pretty often, but with the Yemos, no remorse. I think it's some of these two sets of speakers are the best purchases I've made in the past few years. ADB says, do you just use dielectric grease? Yes, just dielectric grease. I don't use anything else on them. So just dielectric grease for now. And Nathan says, maybe I'll try and pick up a pair of Yemos next time they go on sale. Yes. I think that's the sad part, right? I would love to do that. And honestly, okay, when I say I don't have any buyer's remorse, I will say the regret that I do have is instead of spending just $200 on the pair of C95s, the floor standing speakers, I wish I had just ponied up the $400, so paid double, and got the C105s. Is it the 105s? No, 97. Hold on, let me. Okay, I think it's the... Oh, 109. That's what I'm thinking of. 109, I think. Yes, I wish I had just gone for the Yamo C109. That would have been nice. Yeah, so I have the 9.5. C97 is also floor standing, but it's just a slightly bigger version of whatever I have. But yes, the 109s. Because the 109s were 200 each. So it would have been 400 total. I bought my C95, so 100 each. Because at the time, you know, this was the most I spent on speakers. I'm just like, oh, I'll just get the 9.5s, you know. And I don't need that much, you know. I'm already spending $200 on speakers. And I paid more for the 103s than for the 9.5s. And so I wish I had gone the 109s. Because the 109s, the resale value is insane. And those things are massive. And they look super nice. Nick Nick Patty Whack, welcome to the stream. Yes, it is the Hako FX888D. It's pretty nice, but if you can try to find it on sale, then even better. I got the soldering iron for just $60 at Fry's. So they regularly go on sale there for $70. Although, yeah, if you're international, then I don't know how to help you out, unfortunately. But if you're in the US and you have a Fry's nearby, or sometimes they ship as well, then yeah, just wait for a sale. It happens every few months. But yeah, I don't think they'll be selling off and they'll have any fire sales for the Yamo anymore. I really don't think so. I think they've cleared out all their stock. It was just that one-time thing. It's actually ridiculous how crazy the prices were. I didn't get the 103s off of that. These Yamos I bought from someone else who got that Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale. So he paid, you know, $200. He sold them off for $200 plus shipping, and so it ended up being $91 to ship. So I paid $291 for these. So yeah, so these cost more than my floor standing speakers outside, and yeah, I like them both though. Back 540, how's it going? I missed last night's stream. Did you put diode grease on the band-aids? Any conclusions? Yes or no? So I've stopped doing them for most builds because one thing that I don't like about the grease on the band-aids is that when you are disassembling them or taking them apart, it makes the band-aids almost impossible to remove. You have a lot of you have to really put in elbow grease to get it out. And yeah, I've been, for a lot of other builds for myself as well, I've been skipping the diode grease on the band-aids. I think that Pattybuck says nice. I think I bought the same kit on Amazon on sale. It's a good set. Better than my guy in Dallas. Sure. I don't know you're in Dallas. Yeah, if you're in Dallas as well, perfect. Yeah, I just went for one out to lunch with someone else who's into keyboards, and you know he just moved to Dallas just a couple months ago. So for sure we should set something up. Wait, so you have the Yamo 103s as well? That's deal of the century right there, man. I don't think, or maybe not century, but deal of the decade. I think I really don't think there have been better deals in recent memory for the Yamos. No, I don't. Yeah, no differences in feel, I'd say. Same reason why I cut out the finish line extreme floral. It just doesn't make any difference, and you're just doing extra shit for no reason, and it makes the board dirtier basically, because you know, just like the finish line, how it would leave white specks of dried up lube. The lubed ferric band-aids would just, it would soak through completely and then get really, really difficult to remove once you're disassembling everything. So I believe that's all the soldering. Yes, and then now to clip the SIP sockets. Okay, so I'm gonna plug the board in to test it out real quick, make sure all the switches are working, and then we will clip the SIP sockets. North Richland Hills. Yep, but close enough though, right? I mean, that's basically what you say when we say you're Dallas. I'm in Dallas. And just, you're 1.5 hours away from Dallas. Okay, so these LEDs, I believe what the issue is. So we've got one that's not soldered in. Ooh, Daredevil also has the Vanutus T-Zeros. Nice. Nice. Have you guys tried ELAC speakers? So people keep saying that you know, they are the best value and whatever. I don't know. I think that they don't. The thing is, the problem with ELACs is that they don't really go on sale very much. And if you can find stuff like Yamos and Kefs on sale, you can get a way better deal. One thing that always stops me from getting ELACs though is that most of their speakers are so goddamn ugly. And again, if you know, that's one of the reasons why they're good value, right? Because they spend, you know, a little less on the design and making sure everything looks nice on the outside. Tekisudo69. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow. Back, what are the springs? I think these are 68 gram springs. Maybe Devin can correct this if I'm wrong. Okay, now let's see. I think these are 68. Okay, all the LEDs are lit up, right? Yes, I think so. Okay, so let's see. Need to try it out. So at least the LEDs work. Try the board out. There we go. Took it a while. There's a scroll lock key, and the LEDs will turn on and off for it. I wish this had been the black PCB. It would have looked even better, because there are Riku 87 TKL PCBs that are black. This batch was white. I guess white's not so bad. It gives it nice contrast. But black would have been cool too, especially in a black case. Alright, so everything's green, everything's working. That is our green light to move on to the next step. Okay, and now I need to clip the SIP sockets and then we'll put it back in the case. I'm just going to do that right now. So you'll see there's, with the SIP socket, there's a lot of excess length coming from the SIP socket, so we're trying to clip them off to get it to look like this instead. Just clipped off. So do you want the next build to just be the on the aluminum case, the modems? Do you want me to do it before I ship this board, or do you want me to ship this one first? What's the plan? Oh, that's right. I forgot we don't have a PCB. Yeah, that's right. I forgot we don't have the PCB yet for the other one. For some reason I thought we did. Yes. When are the Heine TKL PCB shipping? So I haven't kept up with that. You don't see the holo? Yes. I don't know. I don't know about that. Dominic says, I'll be out of town for November 28th for work. November 28th to December 5th. Alright. So I guess it should be by the end of the year. Should be by the end of the year. So it's not bad. Okay. Scroll lock, caps lock. Alright, everything seems to be in working order. Bring a desk mat out for this. So what keycaps are we gonna use? So we've got black, mostly black. We've got some rose gold trim on here, but it's black and silver. The case is black and silver. So this is the case that we're putting in. Oblivion? Alright, sure, yeah, we'll do Oblivion. This is the case, it's a Keycult No.1. Look at that. Pretty cool. It's a custom tanky-less keyboard. Pretty cool, so we're gonna go ahead and take it apart. Tally, how's it going? How's the Saturday? Weekend's already half over, but I guess at least Thanksgiving's coming out. Dick, how much? How many days are you getting out for Thanksgiving, or is it just Thursday and Friday? And yes, I have been curious about the Keycult No.2. Poor Riot on the Bay. He got. I hate that some people were calling him into question for what happened with the Pat Machina run of the Keycult No.1. But I think that most people understood it. Most people were pretty understanding of the situation. Yeah, so this will put mod amps in. Okay, so you can see the don't know how much you can see this, but oh titty, how's it going? You can see that the FR4 plate is just a hair thicker than the aluminum plate, which means it should not need any tape to be sandwiched tightly between the top and bottom halves. Cool. 0222022883. Thanks for the follow. And again, oh titty, it's good to see you here. What do you feel about mod amps? I think that the switch housings need to be fixed. I think that we've got what, 3. I think this is third time we built with mod amps for Dick, and then yeah, too thick for plates that are accurate. Basically just too thick in general, right? So for plates that are tight, it's too thick. And that are cut a certain way as well. I think that, yeah, the corners of the cutouts is really important. Okay, so, oh man, this looks so good already. What is that sound? I think we've cut off most of the SIP sockets already. Wow. Look at that. Yep, it is. It is definitely looking really nice. So let's hope it feels and sounds as nice as it looks. And again, though, I wish this silver had been a copper color or rose gold. If you can anodize it into rose gold or something, that would make it so good. God damn, look at this thing. This thing is beautiful. Dominic says, what are some samples of those new Octos tactile switches? Interesting seeing how they feel. So what is it about them? Because I just heard about them last night's stream, and I haven't had time to check them out yet. OTD says, interesting, been wanting to try them, but yeah, I've been seeing you have trouble with them, so I've been delaying. The thing is, if you have normal, if you're using, like, you know, just cheap plates, 60% plates, I think the modems would actually work just fine, right? Might even work even better with those plates. Because most 60% plates that you get, most of them are actually way too fucking loose with the cutouts. And so, you know, that's where the modems will come in, right? Because they're a bit girthier and maybe they will actually fit better. But with a lot of high-end stuff, the plates are supposed to be very tight because they're very precisely cut. They follow the official Cherry specification. And when the plates are tight, then modems, unfortunately, cannot come out and play. Oh man, you know what works perfectly with this? If I put this watch on, see, we've got black, white, and rose gold. We've got black, white, and rose gold here too. So we are putting GMK Oblivion on it. Devin Dick, are you gonna use SA Oblivion on this board? Oh, you know what would have looked nice? I have SA Pulse round 3 with the black kits, so the Rams and Nor or whatever, I have those, and I think that would look really nice with this board. Dominic says all you need is a pair of shoes, then you get some good upvotes. Yes, that was such a strange thing. And the fact that people still try to do it is just so weird to me. That is just such a coincidence. Oh yes. The black, white, and rose gold. Okay, so I think I have to replace this switch. It is catching kind of weird. Let's hope the other switches are fine, but I need to make a mental note of the caps lock. I'll have to swap them out. Probably won't do it tonight, but I have to swap them out before I ship them. Where is my cursor? There we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna send you. I'm just gonna write it on. Keys to be replaced. I'm just gonna send a message to you on Discord, and I'll edit it as we go. Caps lock. Okay, yeah. Thankfully, we have a lot of extras, so we should be fine. I'm going to move my GMK LED Zep set to this because I'm still not sold on Cherry Profile. I'm not sure if it's the profile, the silence, on the time TKL. Yeah, well, time to try it out. Oh, whoops, what have I done? But again, though, I mean, if you're so used to SA caps, I can see how Cherry Profile might not work out well. It's a matter of getting used to it, right? I think that the thing about Cherry Profile is it is very forgiving for lazy typists. So if you find yourself dragging your fingers a lot up and down rows, Cherry Profile is really, really good for that. Whereas with something like SA, you can't get away with doing that. Tally says, now if you could only dance, I get laid. Ooh, I was born with 3 left feet. I can't. My younger brothers dance though, so it's kind of funny how it worked out. So me and my older brother, we sing, and then my 2 younger brothers, they don't sing but they dance. Yeah, I was pretty shocked at when I found out that my younger brother dances. Because the first time I saw him dance was on stage in front of, I know, hundreds and hundreds of people. Like, damn, I didn't know this. Because, you know, he only started learning how to dance, really got into it after I had left Malaysia. So it was kind of caught us by surprise. Proximity, how's it going? How's the FR4 feel? So far it looks really nice. We don't know about feel yet. And these are, you know, my first time really typing on these switches as well. So I think that'll play a part. It'll be kind of difficult to gauge and to compare with other plates. Dominic says, I do have SA Oblivion at work on a CLSM and a CAMPAD. Man, that's nice, man. The fact that you can bring your own fancy boards to work. I know some people who can't do that because of security reasons. Proximity, did you get FR4 plates as well? So far it sounds really good at these switches. Listen to that. Proximity, I have a blue one coming. Oh. The blue one, is it the blue and silver? The one where I think the plate itself is blue And then with silver trim, that thing looks so nice. What were the other colors? I think there was a red and silver. I don't remember. I know, I think you need 5, right? To get a custom color or whatever. I would have done it. I would have just bought 5. Fuck it. Didn't we think you should have bought a blue one? Why didn't you get a blue one? Oh, thanks for the link. Let's see. Yeah, so red and silver. And black and copper. And yes, blue and silver. That one looks so nice. My favorite's still the black and copper, but blue and silver looks pretty nice. Not a big fan of the red and silver. I mean, I can see it working, but it's just not something I would get, you know. It's just a lot of red. And yeah, I've never really been a fan of red with silver. Not a fan of that pairing. Oh, Titty, what switches are these? So these are it's what they call the Holy Cheeky switch. Don't ask me why it's called that, but it's the Halo Clear stem with cherry blue housings. Is there anything to prevent keys from rattling moving on the switch? Do you mean switch wobble? What switches do you have? Return key on this one. Wait. So do you mean stabilizer rattle, or do you mean the actual key itself? If you're talking about stabilizer rattle, if it happens on your bigger keys like the spacebar and all that, then yes, you're gonna need dash grease and stuff to fix that. I definitely replace the caps lock key. It's like it gets stuck. It's like the actuation energy or whatever you need to overcome that bump is way too high for just this one switch compared to the rest. A wobble happens on my regular keys and causes noise. So if it's just vintage black, what you need to just switch films. That's your best thing to get it fixed. It makes quite a difference, I'd say, because I can tell a difference just from picking it out of a bag. Maybe this one needs replacing. Oh my god. Takes to the Street says I've got binding issues with Holy Cheeky, especially GMK Road 3 and Road 4. See, that's what I'm wondering about. Yeah, but if you ask me, this is way too much tactility for my liking, honestly, and yeah, I have concerns about the consistency. Because, for example, like this key getting stuck, and then some of these as well. Some slightly off-center key presses. Yep. It's well, I'm having trouble with the bigger keys because I think I'm hitting them off center. Cause yeah, like this key and then these, some of these, I can't quite tell which ones here. This is why you get SA caps though, right? You can't hit them off center. But extra place in PCBs, yeah. Yep. So yeah, so I mean, if you don't like it, you know, it's an experiment, right? You never know until you try it. I just realized how bad my bed hair looks. Damn. Tally says those caps are a near perfect match with the case with understated look. Yeah, I like it with the black. I agree. Black and silver with just grays. Pretty fancy. Look at that. So this is the board. This is the finished board. Look at that. I like it. Something you can use it at an office, but also at home. Take to the Street says, it's a shame for me because I really like the tactility actually. Well, wait for the ZOV2s, apparently the revived Panda Switch, your home board. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't leave this at work. So do you just leave your stuff at work? You don't bring it back with you, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and plug it in. And do we want to leave it plugged in? Does it have LED lights going on everywhere? Let's see. I don't really like the way it looks with the lights on. Do you like the lights on, or do you like the lights off? I don't remember what the keys are to turn them on. Wow, yeah, this key. If you leave it for too long, if you don't touch the switch for too long and you hit it off center, it really just gets stuck. These are white LEDs. Ding dang paddywhack. Okay, so let's do brightness up and down on one of these. I'm just trying to change the... Okay, brightness up. Where is it? Is there even a button for brightness up? Yes. No. I don't see it. I never remember how to turn out the LEDs on a Jigon board. We'll just leave it not plugged in. How's that? For the no, I guess we might as well just plug it in. We'll just take it out afterwards. We'll do a quick typing test. Front lip. Here we go. Is that a good view? Okay, I'm gonna do a quick typing test real quick. Okay, so I see some people showing up. Kobo this year. How's it going? Fun Explorer as well. Hammer Brother made it too. Yes, this is a continuation of last night's stream. Okay, so what else? So again, Daredevil, is that there's not enough of the front lip anymore. Watch is distracting me. Oh no. Well, I took it out because of the black and the... Is it the reflections that's distracting? True Lazy Fart, how's it going? Yes, I should go soon. I wanna... There's a Dota tournament I need to catch. It's the grand final today and I'm missing the semi-final right now. Okay, who else? Yes, Tally, I agree with you. Click bar switches are... Those are nice. 3 builds over the last 2 nights. Yeah, remember the days when streams were at least 5 hours, and I think the Dark Orion stream was 10 hours or something like that, and then some other streams were also 7-8 hours. Those are the good old days. Go mid one. Oh yeah, you're all for Team Secret. Yeah, who do you think they're gonna face, VP or EG? I mean, they're playing right now, but I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I used to hate EG, but now I watch their games just because I'm quite a fan of Fly and S4. Yeah, I know people really hated Fly for how he left, but it was kind of my favorite player from OG. Just kind of a shame how it all happened, honestly. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. And yes, I am missing EG and VP. I'm gonna do it right after this. Banning us for Dota. And yeah, NGB. I don't ever go downtown though. I don't leave the house much, honestly. Okay, let's see. What else am I missing? ADV says, will you be reviewing the Panda V2? So I will be getting some in for some builds. So I will... be able to share my thoughts on those. So, but I did not get any samples, no. Nick says, I forgot to do the CLSM. I don't remember the key combo. Yeah, I don't know what the key combo is either to turn out the LEDs. So I guess I'll have to look that up. And what was I gonna say? So overall, my thoughts on the Holy Cheeky switches now that I have tried them on a full board, because I've built with them before. I think I did something similar for 100 milli, but I didn't really get to type on them. And now, if you ask me, honestly, my thoughts, I don't like them. I really don't. I don't know if you noticed, but I was really struggling with activating the shift key a lot when I was typing. A lot of times I would hit the key, but it would just get stuck. I think because I hit it at a weird angle, but it would just get stuck. And yeah, so I am not. It's why I am generally not a fan of coming up with all these crazy Franken switches of parts that really should not even go together, and people just clipping stuff off and just doing weird things to make things fit together. I don't know, and so I am not. It's not something I would use. Would I recommend them? No, honestly. I think it will be a bit too much trouble to get things to work. Imagine if you don't have access to desoldering gear and stuff like that, and you ask someone to build one, and you have keys that just get stuck. I think I have to replace. I'm gonna try to replace these two to see if it'll help out, but I don't know. Yeah, I just have trouble actuating some of the switches. Maybe it'll be better with SA keycaps, because SA keycaps, that's how I make box royals work, right? So if you have trouble with using the GMK LEDs up on it, I would just try SA Oblivion on it before, or whatever SA set you have, before making a final decision, man. And these are the... So White Owl, welcome to the stream. These are the Holy Cheeky switch is what they call them. So it's halo clears in cherry blue housings. And yes, yeah, the switches, yeah. I had so much trouble activating this switch. This one's pretty bad as well, so it wouldn't work for me because I use this as a function key. And yeah, if I hit like that, it just gets stuck. I'm not sure if a heavier spring would help that much, honestly. It's not like it's having trouble coming back up. It's having trouble even going down. Arteezy sad boys. That was, man. Maybe Arteezy can finally win a major, but I don't know. I guess at least he's doing really well this time. But he is major choker. Okay, so what was I saying? I think the Paddywhack says it should be no tail and then 1 Ti. Should be even. No tail and then 1 Ti. Yeah, it's so sad, right? You know, all I wanted to see the past few years, because you know I'm an OG fan. I've worn a long sleeve shirt and OG logo quite a few streams, and you know ever since the Frankfurt Major, and you know those were my power couple, right? Fly and No Tail, my two favorite players, and then just to watch them, heartbreaking stuff. Okay, so that's the stream for tonight. Is there anything else? I'm gonna look for someone to raid right now. I realized I didn't look for someone to raid. I was pretty tired last night though.
Oh yeah.
ADB7 with the cheer. 900 bits, thank you so much. It says absolutely beautiful looking and sounding board. Hope to get one built by you someday. Good night. Thank you so much. You have a good night too and have a good rest of the week. 159 came at the wrong time. That's what she said. Okay. Devness farewell. Yes. See you, Devness. Thanks so much for sticking around. Tally says, from my perspective, the enthusiasts are right now focused on tactile switches, but assuming it pleases the sound, mechanical construction of the click bar approach is a much simpler design. Fixation on quiet plus tactile. Yeah, I like the box white switches. I don't like too much tactility, which is why box whites work okay for me. Yes, they exploded in a crazy sausage fest. See you, Chokan. Thanks for being here. And Hammer Brother as well. Catch the pod. Alright. And Devin Dick. This will probably be my only Holy Shigis. Yeah. I will. Yeah. If once you try them, just let me know what you think. Because I have quite a bit to say about these switches. I really don't. I really do not like these. They sound nice, right? They sound nice. I'm not gonna take that away from them, but I think this Holy Cheeky Switch really embodies what I don't like about the hobby at large. But more on that some other day. Let's look what someone to rate. Okay, let's see who is streaming right now. Let's see. Ooh, I've got a friend who's streaming Red Dead Redemption. If any of you wanna catch that one, there's someone playing Fallout as well, and someone doing Ark. So Red Dead, Ark, or Fallout. Let's see. She says using non-cherry ABS caps solves the issue for the most part. Other people have said that changing the switch top resolves the issue as well. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so Red Dead. All right, let's do Red Dead. All right. Let's call this Red. Oh, I should probably run the credits real quick too. Damn it. Okay, so we're running credits. Again, thank you everyone for tuning in today. I know I wasn't able to complete the stream last night, but you guys made it. Okay, it should. It's showing up over here. Okay. Yep, see you, ADB. Take to the streets. VPR as well. Go and put it to bed. Thanks for the stream. Sure thing, sure thing. Have a good night, my fellow Dallas friend. Okay, new follows: Tony Bunez, Bunnies, Cool, 0222 and Takisuto69. And resubs from Daredevil. Trinity Gamer, see you as well. Andrew, the Yamos, dude. They are so nice. They are so nice. Okay, let's do the raid, you know. Tune in if you like. I'll probably be watching Dota, so I won't stick around the raid very long. I'm good dancing, alright. But everyone else, thank you so much. I will catch you all Monday. M60 and SA Pulse round 3.